Welcome back, everyone, to Making History 2, The War of the World as Japan, Part 9. Last time we met, we're transferring our soldiers from the Japanese home islands, to the mainland via the transport. I think I showed you how I simply took them in, clicked on the transport. It's an easy process. You just right-click on the where you want to offload them, click unload, and then they will show up the next turn after you run the turn. So that's good. Looked around, make sure I don't have anything else going on. Just want to make sure, and we're going to run the turn. Coal mine coming on. We have a request from Afghanistan to ship them 50 coal, and as you know, I always renegotiate and offer to sell them it, and generally never hear from them again. Alright, our research, if you remember, was Tank Prototype 3 in 2 turns. That's coming online. It's going to bring us up to light tanks 2, bring up heavy tanks and medium tanks into the mix, and self-propelled artillery, I believe. So that's all good stuff coming down the pike. Also, we talked about our vehicle factories that we started up last video, and we are producing those so that we can bring motorized infantry into the fray for our strategy later on of being able to be more mobile and getting through those big provinces in China and Russia. So with that, I'm going to run another turn until those vehicle factories come online. I don't think I have, there we go. There they are. Good deal. How's our production here? We got arms coming out, metal, coal, plenty of coal, oil, and our food production is slightly behind. So before I get with the vehicle factories, I do want to take care of my regional projects. Coal mine's good. I think we'll expand a couple of farms here. Let's check our home islands. Okay, yep, these can be upgraded. Oh, all these can. Coal factories can now be deep coal mines. I mean, coal mines can be deep coal mines, not factories. Enclosed farms. Over here we already have our stuff maxed out. A couple farms here can be upgraded. More coal to max out. Good. And a couple farms. What's left? 2 more regions. This one here. There we are. And I think we checked all of our metals before, and they are in fact already upgraded to deep metals mines, right? And so is our refineries over here. What's this? Oh, we got some coal, it looks like, that we can, yeah. Coal, These are all working and maxed. What's this? Oh, here's some more coal mines. So these are going to be important to us later because our next area of research, the ability to make the synthetic fuel, is going to require a good amount of coal, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that's going. Our vehicle plants are online. As you can see, if you zoom in, you can see them on the map right here. We're going to get our motorized infantry now. We could do mechanized. But that takes a lot more metal, and I'd like to conserve it right now, early game. So I'm going to put some motorized infantry in repeating mode online. Producing. Here's one here. Let's do the same thing. And also, was it here? I think it was. Here. Okay, that's good. Then also, with the infantry, we need more guns. So we have a munitions plant here in Yokohama. We'll get those started on howitzers. And over here can do some more howitzers. And also, I'm thinking of using some early bomber technology, like close air support, to soften up any hard points that I might run into along the front that we may create soon or not. And so in Tokyo, I'm going to start producing early bombers. So that, I think, well, I'm not going to repeat them though. Nope. I only want to make about 8 of them. And after that, it's about 8. That's about it. And then I'll put this on pause so that at the end of that run, textiles will come back online. There, that's good. Good start. We'll run some turns. And we've finished our research on tank prototype 3. Italy declared war on Abyssinia. It's over in Africa. And also, we need to choose a new research path. So as I was stating, we want to get to this Fischer-Tropsch process, which will allow us to make a synthetic fuel plant and convert our coal to oil. But in order to do that, we have to have applied physics first research. So we already got 31% earlier research. Now we just got to finish it up. So we're going to get all of our universities producing or back to work on that process. And so here we go. Applied physics. And that started up. 12 turns until that comes online. And also, I want to create another vehicle plant somewhere over here. It's got to be a fairly big. 40 is not bad. Medical center, producing arms. I'm not sure I want to take away from the arms production. Those are producing that. What's here? 35, 30. It's kind of poor. Well, then he's got a bunch of stuff going. Wow. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to queue up another vehicle factory over here. So I'll have a fourth one. That'll enable me to start making just a few tanks. Just for our spearhead core, if you will. So I'm going to move him up. And that should do it. It'll start building that right after the medical center in 6 turns. And then when it comes online, we'll start producing tanks. And I feel that light tanks 2 should be adequate for our needs. So let's run some turns. We've gained popularity. Where are we at now? We are 74%. That's pretty good. Do we have any government programs? Internal propaganda, 9 turns left. That's good. Run another turn. Farms and mines coming on. Here's our guns. Cranking out. A lot of coal mines. Motorized infantry and our early bombers are starting to come out. See, these are icons for our little motorized unit. Click on one. As you can see, this is the generic icon for this type of unit whenever you have it in the infantry unit or in the unit panel. But when you produce it or when it comes on the map, I think there's a few different models depending on what country you're playing that'll appear on the map that are a little bit different. Kind of cool. So I'm gonna start running this one over to our favorite embarkation region. Here's another one here. We'll run him over. Get them ready to transfer over to the mainland. Where's our howitzers? I think they're in this stack here. We have one howitzer here. We'll separate him. And there's the model for him. Move him over. When you move the guns, they automatically have a little truck that appears like they're towing it. This here is our horse artillery. That'll have a team of horses that would tow it instead. There's our other gun coming down the pike. Very good. And also we want to check out the unit model for our new light bomber or early bomber. So we click on this stack here. As you can see, here's our first early bomber. We want to split that off so we can take a look at it. There. There it is. Pretty cool. Looks like a little medium bomber or something. I'm going to move him over to Kyushu and rebase him over there. Because what I want to do, like a little luxury item, I don't really need him, but I like messing around with my China game on the side I've been telling you about. I've been playing, kind of started messing around with air power mixed with our land units, and it's kind of fun. And I'm going to use them to soften up the hard points that I might encounter on the front, really big stacks before I launch an attack on them. So we'll fiddle with that a little bit. So what I need to do is think about building airfields in Korea, because these planes only have a limited range. Now 750 is this bomber's range, The fighters have 600. And it really doesn't tell you in the manual or anything how far these regions are supposed to be. They're all different sizes, so you kind of, only way you can tell is, as far as I can determine, is I have to click on the thing, on the unit, the air unit, and just kind of pretend I'm going to move them somewhere, and it'll show up if they can move there or not the further I get out. See how it doesn't even show you patrol anywhere? That means it's reached his limit. So I'll click over here. I can patrol here, I can patrol here, but obviously these two regions are out of range. See, it's out of range. So in fact, I'll show you patrol, and there's my little airplane flying around. He's patrolling. Cool. And I can always cancel. See a shadow down here? Pretty neat. Cancel on that. It brings him right back to the base. So I'm thinking probably the bombers can reach here. So in order to start hopping them over to where I need them, like I have an air base here, but he wouldn't be able to reach it. I'm probably going to need to build one in this one with this city. So I can initiate that now. Actually, it's a region project. I can do it with a right-click menu, airbase. And in 5 turns, there will be an airbase for him to land on, and hopefully he can reach this one here. If not, then I'll have to build and build, and space them out until I get coverage on the front of my provinces. So that's what we have right now. Oh, let's see. Here's that unit that I landed on, my transport. And I'm going to split him up, I think. To cover each one of these, I'm going to put like 2 infantry divisions and an artillery division with them each. So divide them up, 1, 2, and 3. Split them off. He'll go here. I'm going to start moving him up to here, cover that other city. I've got these units here already in the perfect mix, 2 to 1, and I'll leave him right there. Leave him right there. Here, I have a 3 to 1, which is okay as well. Actually, in my China game, I think I'm using 4 to 1, 4 infantry to 1 gun, but 3 to 1 looks even better. Give it a little bit more power. And what's here? 2 infantry. Here, 2 and 1. Okay. And we'll just build it up. Run a turn. The laboratory has achieved a scientific breakthrough on applied physics. Where are we at there? 7 more turns. Good. Oops. Let's run another turn. Our armies are making it over there. Another. Oops. Alright. More guns coming online. The thing here with this one, I have to continually split them off because they'll always combine with the existing army. But it's not the end of the world. Now we have a pretty sizable army. We can put these all in one stack if we want, or put them individually. I kind of like to stack them. So I'm going to put these 2 mobile infantry, and then right click on one of these guns, and that should, alright, I got a 2 to 1 mix. Here I've only got 1 infantry and a gun, so let's move him on to there. And I'm gonna combine them and move them over anyways. I think I had some spare infantry hanging around somewhere. If not, then it's fine too. And we start moving them over. Alright, we got our armies mass producing, just starting out. We'll just keep right on until we get enough of a huge army to start invading. And the fun begins. Da, da, da. Gonna get a quick drink here. Voice is starting to get hoarse a little bit. Another turn. Alright. A lot of coal mines. More bombers. Where's my other bomber? Here. Split him off. Fly him over. I've got another truck here. And here. Not a truck, but a mobile infantry unit. Alright. We can take him off. Unload. And as you've seen, there was 2 listed there. See that? Those were the 2 groups. It'll list them by individual groups. So I've already unloaded the 11th Army with this green arrow. Now I want to unload the 15th Army. Oops. Yeah. So that's, since they're both going to the same place, it just looks like one arrow, but it's actually both units are moving as symbolized by the one arrow. It's probably one on top of another one, just can't see it. And we'll run another turn. Alright, our political support program succeeded, raised it by another 2%. That brings up the fascists to 81% popularity. We have 87% stability. Down from 100 probably because we annexed Manchuria, so all those different cultures kind of blend in and bring down your numbers a little bit. But eventually it'll go back up, I hope. Here's some more vehicles. Merge them together. Get them on the truck. Merge these together. Okay. Now, here's our vehicles. 1 and 1. 2 and 1. So we needed, somebody to guard here for now. Probably bring some foot soldiers to act as garrisons here, but for right now we'll just put the trucks there, the motorized there. And what the heck, let's load this one up too. There. Another turn. More guns. See, our money is going down quite a bit. Each turn I'm in the red. 222 million. We'll ease up after a little bit. Have to make some more money for a while before we build any more soldiers and artillery. But I just wanted to get something going here. And alright, that looks like time to run a turn. Kind of waiting for my air base to come on. We completed applied physics research. I can go over here and look. Let's see. Is it this one? Oh, it's done. Didn't even see it. I'll be darned. Alright, let's fly our bombers over. Where are they? Oh, that's right, it's 2 stacks. Right there. We're gonna have to combine these with this one. See this one here. Click plus and it'll combine the one that you had selected first, which was our early bomber here. You press the pardon me, the merge button, and now you have a stack of 2 bombers. And then you also have a stack, if you click this gray circle, of 2 fighters. So bombers are going over here, rebasing. Good thing, good deal. And we're ready, I think. Oh, we have to select our new research project. Pull up the screen, the tech tree, and it was that process, right? To make the synthetic fuel. All we need is applied physics. Oh shoot, we need chemical labs. I don't think we have any chemical labs in any of our provinces. So until we do, we have one in Osaka. Until we bring some more of those online, it's going to be tough to research. How long would it take to do it all by itself? If I let Osaka research it solely by itself, it'll take 200 turns. That's too long. So we need to queue up some more chemical labs. Just where, I'm not sure. Probably have enough guns. Thinking. No. I guess I'll insert one in Tokyo in between a run of early bombers. So I'll insert the chemical lab here. And I have to move him up. Okay, there's one. Here we have howitzer, so we'll put one in there and work on that before the next one comes out. Vehicle plant. I think I will put one down here rather. In the queue, chemical lab, chemical lab. I probably passed it. Yes, I did. And when it gets done with that, in 10 turns, it'll go back to building motorized infantry. This I'm not going to mess with. Chemical lab. It's in there somewhere. Unless it already exists. And it does. So not there. Here's a good spot for one. And probably these 2 over here need to have it going on. And where are you? Do I have one? No. Why am I not seeing it? Well, isn't that weird? They don't even list it. Odd. Alrighty then. That's something. Well, anyways, at any rate, we have chemical up here. Production. 1, 2, 3, 4 chemical labs working. I really want a fifth. A fifth. What's going on here? This is a little bitty plant. 40, not too small. It's got a few factories. We'll put one on. Does it have a research center? Sapporo. Yes. Okay, good. It's got to have both or it's useless. Oh, maybe that's why. Ah, there you go. Maybe that's why I couldn't build them here in Nagasaki. Because I don't have a university. Could that be? Yes. If you don't have a university, you have no reason to have any of those other buildings. That's the key. That's the key. So we'll put one online, and then we'll be able to fix that. All right. Well, I think that's the end of our Let's Play for this session. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.